y'all see how much we feeling this right now.
Yeah, you don't understand how much I love this fucking theme music. It just goes and grows with the evolution of Street Smart Audio.
You know what I'm saying?
Official.streetsmartaudio@gmail.com. Street Smart fan page. FB.
Come on, somebody. Like and subscribe to everything.
Street Smart Audio at YouTube. Street Smarks at Twitter. SoundCloud coming.
You know what I'm talking about? iTunes coming.
Official.streetsmarks IG is that's the thing I'm fucking with right now. But in the in between time, we're gonna talk about ECW May 25th. I wrote 2017, but I'm going to say 1993. It was mad funny because during the break, Wood was singing No Diggity. And I was like, yo, this shit remind me, it take me back to the middle school dances back at WMY.
Whitney M. Young.
And I remember, shout out Jolly Man.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
be doing the butterfly with Alicia Gilbert. No relation to Hot Stuff. Eddie Gilbert.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Founder and leader of Hot Stuff International in conjunction with the Dangerous Alliance.
And I was over there trying to pick up the stragglers and the scragglers, the scallywags.
You know what I'm saying? Should get in where you mother freaking fit in.
Host are Sully and Stevie from Cabrini. Super Destroyer number 3 versus HD Rider with Easy Rider. Super Destroyer number 3 is obviously Wildman Sal Belomo under a mask.
Obviously.
Everything else is Belomo though.
Yeah. Theme music to the dress to the beard and the hair. Everything.
He just has a mask.
Yeah.
Number 3 then attacks and then he looks into the camera.
He lifts his mask.
Goes shh. And then pulls his mask and
Worst kept secret than Mr. Freaking America and stuff.
So we figure out that
which was Hulk Hogan, if you didn't know.
I didn't know.
Oh, I highly doubt that.
It's a work.
Yeah. So it's life, everybody. Roll credits. Cinema Sin, shout out.
All right. Commentary doesn't understand why the mask. I said it's a work goof. You don't have to deconstruct Wildman Sal Belomo matches.
Well, it was a terrible work. Or at least it was an annoying
Big
work.
Splash ends it. Negative a billion stars. Just the real Super Destroyers come out.
Yeah.
And beat the shit out of them for good measure. Good on the Super Destroyers.
Yes.
Finnegan gets shoved down. HQR3
You know,
comes up, gets some slaps
yeah,
in.
you know what I'm saying?
Good man.
And they kill the Super Destroyer number 3 gimmick. Thank you, because in 2 episodes, I was sick of it already.
They go to a commercial, and I want to highlight the commercial that it was coming soon to Prism. Batman returns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I popped for that.
To order Prism, 1-800-82-PRISM, PRISM.
I almost ordered Prism.
I called. The number you have dialed. Geek Ortiz announces the tag title match. Suicide Blondes versus Les Moulets. I want take control. All right, just watch out. Watch. Mothers rush the ring, get the double shine. Double headbutts and the blinds powder. Lair winners in his white boots.
And no knee pads.
Boots are made for jobbing. Crap exchange into a headlock. Crap exchange ends with winners with a stomp. Headlock takeover for 2. Candido reverses for 2. Tag the Stetson. House of Fire. KO's Hot Body. Drop kick Candido. Tag winners. Ping pong Candido in the face corner. Heat spot. Hot Body in. Suplex for 2. Side salto for 2. Tag Chris. Kicks on winners in the corner. More heel work with the tags. DDT counter by winners. And to start the comeback, Hot Body pulls Fat Finnegan in the way for the ref bump.
Oh, that's one of my favorite kind of ref bumps. Is where the dude just pull, and sometimes it be the face like HBK, and it's pull the ref in the way and stuff, and then the ref be dead.
Hot Body holds winner for Candido, who has the chain. So he does the exaggerated, I'm wrapping the chain around my hand.
Slowly, I'm going to face the audience so y'all can see me.
Winner elbows Hot Body to get free, blocks the punch, hits Candido, chain falls in the ring by Hot Body. Hot Body hits winners with the chain, new champs, 2 and a 4th star, perfectly acceptable tag team wrestling.
Yes, exactly. There's only one minor little thing that kind of annoyed me about the match, and it was just after Hot Body did pull the ref into him, and then he got squashed by the winner splash and stuff. He attempted to pin winners twice, even though the ref was dead and stuff. So I'm just like, you caused the ref to get messed up, and you're trying to go for a pin prematurely instead of just like getting a steel chair or just kicking them in the nuts a bunch of times.
I'm automatically going to put this on the list at the end of the year for 93 as one of the matches of the year. Period. The end. This match was hot. The crowd was into it. It was perfectly logical. The matches were good. Even Larry Winters in his white boots and no knee pads. I even got into it with that goof. It was a good match.
But yeah, I'd say other than that little gripe, I definitely enjoyed it. Shout out to the Suicide Blondes, the new ECW Tag Team Champions.
All right, Sully with Todd at ringside. Sully's dumbass is asking Todd. He's looking to sign the wrestlers for the chain match. And Todd goes, I already signed the damn wrestlers for the chain match, you goof. And then he delivers the response like Teddy Long did when he was managing Doom back in WCW. I know you don't know this because you're not a WCW guy. Todd's about to cue up another boring ass Terry Funk double cross ranch promo. And then Paul Lee cuts him off.
As he should. Way to go, Paul. Wasn't nobody trying to hear Todd
He put
Gordon.
the kibosh on that shit.
That's right.
Muraco comes out too. There's a jobber in the ring, probably nervous as shit. And Paul rants and raves about how Todd is a small promoter with a weak ass champ, and then buries ECW, talking about Muraco selling out shows in the WWF him working for WCW. Without mentioning, he didn't mention the promotions per se, but he was talking about New York and he was talking about in Atlanta, and then he compared them to working in a gym in Philadelphia with 30 other guys. It's an embarrassment to come out here. He thinks Todd's champ is gutless. And Todd has had enough.
Bravo, Paul.
Todd says, we're in Eastern Championship. We're going to grow. And you're going to be begging to work for me, Paul Lee. and Paul gets Todd to fucking get hacked to put the title up against Muraco.
Yeah,
Todd storms off in a huff like, hack will fight Muraco. And he powders. And then Muraco sits there and like, oh fuck, what a goof. We just got him to fucking put up the title. Hack had no saying the shit.
Hack is the Sandman for those who don't
know. My bad. Hack is the Sandman. I call him Hack because he was hardcore hacking WCW. Anyway, Muraco says he bet him. He bet Paul Lee. You know what I'm saying? Like he could get Todd to put up the belt. Calls Todd an idiot, being suckered to put up the belt without his consent. Muraco will once again hold gold around his cumbersome waist.
You know what I'm saying?
And they go to beat up the jobber.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh man. And I don't know if you noticed, but I like how the commentators in 1993 recognized that he was the one true The Rock, because they, for some particular reason, they called him Don The Rock Muraco like 4 or 5 times in that match. And I just hope Dwayne, if he's out there listening, or if somebody knows Dwayne, they play this for him. If he didn't know, now he knows. Don The Rock Muraco of Hot Stuff International, in affiliation with the Dangerous Alliance, is the one true Rock. And if you don't like it, then come to the official Street Smarks audio mother freaking on YouTube and comment on this doggone video podcast. Food is over here dying, but I don't care. Dwayne, if you don't like it, if you want some of Hot Stuff International, come get some. Because Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, who's probably your cousin, but it don't even matter, Don Muraco, we're all ready to take you down if you don't like what I'm saying. Sorry for the rant. Get a little carried away sometimes.
Okay.
Don The Rock Muraco, magnificent Don The Rock Muraco, your future ECW champion.
All right, so I'm going to challenge your smart wisdom. You mentioned that The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. You mentioned the magnificent Don The Rock Muraco.
That's right.
Do you know another wrestler who also went by The Rock moniker? 30 seconds, no dead air.
30 seconds, no dead air. Another wrestler by the Pedro Morales.
Pedro Morales will be absolutely wrong, so I'm going to give you a hint. He was a co-owner of Georgia Championship Wrestling.
Co-owner of Georgia Championship Wrestling. I'm going to say no clue.
Okay, I will give you one more hint.
All right.
He was an original member of the Four Horsemen.
Oh shoot! Frickin' Ole Anderson.
Ole Anderson is correct.
And I knew that too. I just forgot.
Ole Anderson did go by The Rock.
So yeah, Dwayne. But you know what? Was Ole in Hot Stuff International?
That would be a negative.
Well, F him too. Don The Rock Muraco is the one true rock, and if anybody doesn't like it, they can come see me. They can see Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. Well, no, you can't. You can come see Jimmy Super. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
You can see Paul E. Dangerously, or you can see myself, Hot Stuff Hollywood. I'm not hard to find. Come to the CLE, that's Cleveland, Ohio, home of the 2016 NBA champions, Cleveland Cavaliers, home of former WWE champion, The Miz, and home of the UFC dude. Steve, I know his name, Steve. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to derail the review. I'm sorry.
Don Muraco versus Ernesto Broughton.
No,
From Portugal.
His name was not Ernesto Broughton.
Oh, Don Muraco versus Ernesto Benfica.
Yeah. Oh. Go ahead.
He's built from Portugal at 189 pounds. I don't believe it. I give Muraco at a glance anywhere between 260 and 310. This is going to be glorious.
Yeah.
I think Muraco was saying, "What?" to the ref as the ring announcer was saying, "Ernesto Broughton."
No, it was not Ernesto Broughton. Fuge. The great Rama. The Dagnabbit.
Skinny Whip Ducks and Dodges, as Wonderful calls him, Joey Buttafuoco. Dated reference there. Muraco uses Paulie's phone. I think he was calling the order of 3 grams of weed.
I thought it was Domino's, but it might have been both.
It said 3 grams of weed, some pizza. Bot's press slam is covered up, so Whip gets a slap by Muraco as a receipt. 1 arm tombstone for the pin. Squash City. Dizzard.
Actually, that was not a Dizzard.
Oh, it was 5-star squash.
The magnificent Don Muraco. I'm sorry. Y'all excuse me and forgive me. The magnificent Don The Rock Muraco was once again sending a message by putting on an exhibition against Ernesto Butterweekwa, whatever his name is, to let... Oh shoot, what's up, girl? To let the Sandman know that he is coming for his ECW championship. right.
All right. Funk with a replay of the double cross with the Real Hot Stuff promo.
Yeah.
Real Hot Stuff.
How do you disrespect the leader and founder of Hot Stuff International like that? Oh, I can't wait for the summer, which I thought this was the go-home show for.
It's not the go-home show for the Summer Sizzler, Super Summer Sizzler Spectacular.
Now I gotta wait. Ooh, can't wait for the Texas Chain Match Massacre.
Tommy Cairo and JT Smith versus the Canadian Wolfman and Max Thrasher.
Time for some payback for JT.
Cairo and his assless chaps sporting the old school Steiner Brothers singlet. Smith and Cairo matching singlets. It's American Alfalfa. Thrasher and Cairo pose down and lock up. Cairo showing off his strength. Third lockup into a terrible exchange, and then in a snap suplex. Stevie says Cairo is built like a young Rick Steiner. Anyway, he got Wolfman tag in, Smith in with some martial arts kicks, suplex and a flying Steiner line, drop kick as Wolfman is just food at this point. Thrasher's in, and the fans go mild for the Thrasher and Smith encounter because of the turn last week.
Right, where he stabbed JT Smith in the back like the coward that he is.
Thrasher then heelishly tags the Wolfman back in.
Right, he didn't want none of JT Smith.
Cairo with a power slam, rocket launcher for the finish, 1 star. It was quick.
Yeah, I had a match was terrible, but I was very happy for JT Smith. You know what I'm saying? He got the win even though he didn't get a chance to get his hands on the cowardly and just, very girly Max Thrasher. And he was a nobody even before, he's a somebody because he betrayed JT Smith. What type of stuff is that? Hot Stuff International, we're still open for business, JT, if you want to be down with the squizz.
TV title match. Jobber Glenn Osborne versus Jimmy Snuka with Hot Stuff.
There we go. Now business is starting to pick up.
Both guys' overdubbed music is loud and very terrible. Heyman intros Snuka. There's a stalling, test the strength after goof commentary debate whether it's Hot Stuff International or it's the Dangerous Alliance.
Yeah, they're both wrong. It's Hot Stuff International in affiliation with the Dangerous Alliance. It's not that difficult, gentlemen. Sheesh.
Snuka gets clotheslined outside. Heyman immediately calls for the DQ.
I was in agreement with him on that.
Suplex back in for 2. There's a unclean break in the corner, and with some chops by Snuka. When they got the Savage Tonga Heat cheap shot on Goof.
It wasn't a cheap shot. It was good, superior offense by a former ECW Heavyweight Champion as well as the current ECW Television Champion.
Monkey Foot for 2 by Osborne.
He tried.
They blocked the second time and then a backbreaker for 2. Snuka's 3/4 across from the ring when he hits the big splash.
You know what I'm saying? Look, you see the distance that he gets, that the ECW Television Champion that has wrestled all around the world and the very first ECW Heavyweight Champion, and still he's been doing it so long, and you see the length that he was able to get on that top rope splash.
That's because the crowd was dead, bro.
It doesn't even matter.
I'm just saying, they popped for the splash, and he got the fuck up and far for that splash.
You know what I'm talking about?
I gave him a star for the splash.
Heck yeah.
Sully and Todd close out the show, and Gilbert comes out, and the other one, Gilbert promo, he trashes Global Wrestling. He called it Gilbert's Wrestling Federation.
That's right.
Then he starts to call it Eastern Championship Wrestling Eddie's Championship Wrestling.
And I agree. And going forward, that's what it's going to be called. Eddie's Championship Wrestling.
Gilbert does the chicken shit heel shtick, and then they give
excuse
another.
me?
Well, okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Gilbert gives a promo to re-strategize.
That's exactly what he was doing.
His efforts.
That's right.
And they cut to another fucking Terry Funk promo.
Oh my gosh, I know. Oh, it's brutal. I'd skip past that too.
Funk, with his wackisms. He's putting over Philly as a smart city. Hard sell from Funk. Hard sell from Sully and Tide. Next week's matches they plug. So it was a good tag match. Heyman and Hot Stuff makes it a thumbs up show.
Yep, absolutely. I just find it ironic that two guys not from Philly are going to be fighting for the title of King from Philly, or King of Philly, but you know, it's probably the leader and founder's idea. But yeah, this show was definitely better than the last one, in my opinion. It was nice to see JT Smith. You know what I'm saying? Invitation is still out there, player. I think Don Muraco and his him chasing the championship is good because, let's face it, Sandman is hack, as you call him, and you know, it's time that the belt comes where it belongs, and that's to Hot Stuff International. In affiliation with the Dangerous Alliance.
I'm glad you get that right every time. Next week, we'll be reviewing the June 1st and June 8th shows.
Not Summer Sizzler, everybody.
No, not the Super Summer Sizzler Spectacular.
Oh, it's not extravagant. For some reason, I keep on the say
They
extravagant.
keep butchering the name, and I think June 1st and June 8th, they'll get the show in. They'll punch it in right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because they called it the Super Summer Sizzler. They called it the Super Summer Spectacular. You know what I'm saying? So I think like next week's show, they'll get the show absolutely right.
Okay.
But it's going to a boiling point. Funky Gilbert is definitely cruising for a bruising in the Texas Chain Match Massacre.
Yeah, you about to get yours, Terry Funk. You son of a.
I'm sure there'll be highlighting more matches in the weeks to come. But again, June 1st, June 8th, we'll be reviewing Extreme Retro Review every week on YouTube, Street Smart Audio.
You know what I'm talking about.
Facebook,
We're
Street
not hard
Smart
to
fan
find.
page.
Like and subscribe.
IG, official.streetsmarks.
You know what I'm saying?
Twitter, street_smarks. Street_smarks. Twitter machine, as Billy Ray would say. Until then, life is a work. Make sure you get paid for it.